welcome to the first new island of 2024, Andros. So I'm here for Greek Easter, so I'm here for like 5 days. It's really great. We're staying in the town of Batsi, and as you can see, super beautiful. We have an amazing view from our hotel. I will share the hotel down in the description box below, so get ready for some Easter. Batsi is super charming, like super cute. And everything is just now kind of opening for the summer season because Easter is obviously this weekend. So like all the restaurants are painting and some of them are just opening today. So it's kind of an exciting time to be here. I will say that I did walk on the beach earlier and the water is still very cold. In this part of town, there's a church near where we're staying. So it'll be great for Easter because we talked to the owner and they said we just walk down the path and then we'll run into the signs that say to the church. So both for Friday night for the Epitaphos and then Saturday for the resurrection service. So it'll be easy. Look how cute. Didn't take very long. We've walked through just a little bit of the village and then we've reached the end. Well, you know, of this part. So the view from here is stunning. You guys are probably wondering, I'm actually here with a friend for once. I finally found somebody who wants to do some traveling with me. So that's been really nice. You can kind of walk up the road and go in and out if you want to. So we're just walking up here to see what there is to see. And then we're gonna go eat lunch. This is where we have decided to eat. I think they just opened today because the sign isn't even up. So we didn't even know the name of the place. So we've ordered a variety of a bunch of stuff. So I will share with you all. And everybody around us, food looks outstanding. We are trying the local beer. Okay, my friend is trying the beer. I'm gonna have a little sip because as we know, I'm not really doing gluten and I don't know how this is gonna go over for me, but it looks interesting. This one's a blonde lager. So, and it's big. It's a big, but the alcohol isn't great, like a huge amount. It's 4.5, so let's see. The waiter says it's good, but of course he's gonna say that. Okay, my friend poured it and she goes, well, it looks like urine, so let's hope that it tastes good. First thing is saganaki. They accidentally brought us two. We returned one. I don't know what that's about, but it's okay. We can't eat two saganaki. If we eat two saganakis, we're not eating anything else. Okay, my friend says she can eat both of them by herself. She cannot. She'll be complaining later. She's sick. We got okra as well. I don't think I've ever had okra here in Greece, and it's one of my favorite things, so I'm super excited. It looks amazing. And the saganaki, fabulous. This is my food. I may not be eating dinner because look how big this is. And that okra is outstanding. Like, I love it. It's been a very relaxing day. We've just kind of walked around. We went to the supermarket. As you saw, we ate lunch. We're not going to relax until we go eat dinner. This is the way a Greek island holiday should be. We have come out for drinks, and this is my friend's drink. I got a gin and tonic, and it doesn't look anything like this, but we're at a place called Capro, and this is the view. Okay, that was a really great place to go for drinks, by the way. They were super nice. It was a little pricey for a Greek island that's not like Mykonos or Santorini or Naxos, but, you know, I paid 18 euros for 2 gin and tonics, which, you know, anyway, but they were good and the waiter was really nice. My friend has a dog and we've had to take her everywhere with us, and he brought out water for the dog. We didn't even ask. So it's May, so it's still kind of quiet, and most of the people here are like, they've come for Easter. They don't like live here. They're just, you know, they're from here originally, so they've come home for Easter. We're kind of wondering if it's going to get more busy tomorrow on Friday, so we'll see. Still pretty quiet, if you ask me. Now, Friday morning, we are on our way to Andros Town, but I thought I'd stop and show you this amazing view. This island is very green. I think I said that yesterday, but it's like gets more and more green the further and further we go into the island. But look, and the mountain is very high. It's just stunning though. Like every little village is beautiful and green, and it's very pretty. And the ferries are coming. There's a ferry coming from over there. We have made it to Andros Town. It took a while. It's quite a ways from the other side of the island, but it's beautiful so far. There is a lighthouse out there. There's a castle. So we're gonna walk around town, and I think we're gonna have lunch over here as well. It's very windy. So on this island, there is a museum of modern art. I think it's too early for it to be open. There's the entrance, but it does look really amazing. We have made it to the main road here, and it's really adorable. Everybody's out and about. It's nice and cool up here. Beautiful architecture. And there's this amazing beach right here outside of town. Big, long, wide beach. I found the most spoiled cats in all of Andros, sitting here on their luxury bench, taking their morning nap. The architecture here feels so very different from a lot of the other Cycladic islands, even from Tinos, which is next door. So it's very interesting. And these alleyways they don't feel like the alleyways of like a little Greek island. They feel like I'm in a tiny Italian village that happens to be blue and white. So it's very interesting. I really like it. Okay, so we have reached the end of Andros Town, and this is the ancient fort that was bombed in World War II by the Germans. And you can kind of get over there if you're willing to cross this little stone bridge that they've rebuilt. Yeah, so if you're willing to go over that stone bridge, you can go over there. I don't think I'll be doing that. If you guys are new to my channel, then you may not know that I'm scared of heights. So that's not gonna happen. But I don't think you really need to go over there. It's beautiful, right, from this angle. Now, that lighthouse that I was showing you earlier is behind this, and I don't know if you can even see it from up here. I think you'd have to go further back. Yeah, no, I don't think you're gonna be able to see it from over here because the rock kind of juts out, but look at this. Look how beautiful the water is. Look at the color of that water. Discovered this beautiful square. It's super quiet. This town is just so stunningly beautiful, and everybody is friendly, and everyone has a dog. You keep walking through town and end up back at this fabulous looking beach. Look at this tree too. This tree is huge, and there's churches everywhere in this village. So this place is hopping though. It is busy and people are out. And my friend's dog keeps getting all of the attention. Everybody keeps coming up into her and petting her. We have walked around this village a lot. We've gotten to know it, and there are like 3 big churches, but then there are all these little tiny cute ones. If you can read Greek, there are little historic signs all over, telling you what you're looking at. A few of them have had some English, but most of them unfortunately are just in Greek. We found the Catholic Church here in Andros. Can't go inside, but interesting. You see these in the Cycladic. It has pews, which definitely tells me it is not an Orthodox church. We're having a very late lunch / early dinner. We really wanted to stay here in town because this restaurant called Indora had been recommended to us, and we had eaten kind of like a snack at 11 o'clock. So we decided we'd eat at 5 and then drive back to Botsi to watch the Epitaphos tonight. So this is what we're doing. This is our salad, is beet salad, but it has flowers. I'm assuming they're edible. And I got shrimp risotto, and my friend got a seafood pasta. All right, here is my shrimp risotto and my friend's amazing looking seafood platter pasta thing. Wow, look at those mussels. Really good. It smells amazing. Everything was really great. I actually tried my friend's dish and it was even better than mine. It was perfect, like that tomatoey, salty, seafoody spaghetti thing. Amazing. Beet salad was also amazing, so highly recommend. And it wasn't slow. I was worried that it was going to take a while, but they are very busy. So when we walked by here at I think it was like 1 or 1:30, we made a reservation for 5 and we got the last table. So if you're coming, make a reservation and make it early in the day or the day before, so that way you can actually get to sit. Now part of it is we wanted to sit outside. If we hadn't sat outside, we might have been able to just sit down whenever, because they have more seating inside. We're at the Friday night service, waiting for them to bring out the epitaphos. And this is the smallest church at Easter that I've done here. The last 2 years have been really big church, so this will be really nice and local. Good morning. It is now Saturday. We're attempting to go hiking. The first route we found was up a road, and we weren't a super fan of that because it felt dangerous. So we're gonna walk through town a little bit, see what else we can see. We may go walk to a beach. Well, anyway, but it's still a beautiful day. A little cooler today, but really, really nice. We've walked to the other side around kind of the left corner of Batsi and just to see what's over here. Got this beautiful sea. The sea's a little rough today. It's definitely too cool to swim. When I woke up, it was only 16 degrees. When we left, it was only 17. So, but just wanted to come and walk. And this place down here has just opened today. Like yesterday, we were getting prepped, and they put up the sunbeds today. So it's kind of fun to watch the place get ready for the summer. Kind of walking on the back side of the beach, because this is technically part of the hiking path that we didn't like because it was on the road. So we're gonna walk to a beach over there where there's some greenery, hopefully. We have walked all the way to the other side over here. This is called Kelowna Bay. It's really beautiful. Apparently in the summer, this is a really nice little beach bar. You get a nice view of the town over there. Oh yeah, this is really nice. Like, this is where I would come to swim if I thought it was warm enough. These people think it's warm enough, but I don't. But good for them. It's still windy over here. I thought it would be a little bit more protected, but it's not. Oh, it's rough out there today. It is protected. Look at that. How stunningly beautiful. So amazing. So, I hope you can hear me. Way over there in the distance is Kea. And you can't really see it because of the rock, but Keithnos is right there. We have been sitting on the balcony for the last couple of hours because we both had things we needed to work on, and it has started to rain quite heavily actually, and it's cold. We're putting on all our clothes. You can kind of see the sand is wet. So it had been like really like windy, and you could see clouds up in the distance, but then it started to rain. So we're gonna attempt to go find a place to eat that has inside seating that will let us take our dog inside. We are eating dinner a little bit early. It's still pouring down rain, but we found this nice indoor-outdoor with the little icing sheeting. The place is called Bronda, and we've ordered a bunch of different things. One's a salad, one's lamb, one's seafood. It's cute. And the waiter is really nice. The other thing that we keep realizing here is that everybody is super friendly, but not just like people that we've met. Like all the wait staff is like super great. Like service, like almost American style. Not where they're coming and annoying you every 5 minutes, but where they like explains what things aren't available. What their favorite things are. This guy introduced himself to us by name, which I don't think that's ever happened to me in Greece, even in some really upscale restaurants. So it's refreshing. Not that I'm saying that the rest of Greece isn't friendly, it's just more friendly here, and the people seem to be genuinely friendly. Surprisingly fast, our wine and our salad, which is almira, but you probably know as horta, and it has fig and beets and cheese and almonds. It looks amazing. Here is our main courses, shrimp spaghetti and my fabulous looking lamb. Yum yum. We decided to go big and order some tiramisu, probably mostly because it's still pouring down rain outside. Any excuse for dessert, right? Normally when I come to a Greek island for Easter on Saturday night, I go to the services, but because of the rain and how cold it is, I think I'm going to stay in because I really didn't come prepared to be out in the cold for that long. So, and when I say cold, last time I checked it was 13 degrees, which isn't that cold, but I'm not dressed for it. So we're going to watch the fireworks, which usually start after that service. So it's like a little after 11 now. So we'll watch the fireworks together. Okay, so we're hearing horns that sound like fairy horns, and then we can hear the fireworks, and I can kind of see the reflection coming from Gavrio, but we don't have that yet. So I'm not sure if the horns are the flame is arriving. It seems really late because it's almost midnight now. But when I went outside about 10 minutes ago, like the door, that people were still going up to the church. So maybe things just happen a little bit later here. Well, now the fireworks have started here and the church bells. So I guess the fire is already here. Good morning from a very, very windy Andros. Last night, had been raining, and then after the service ended at like 1:30 in the morning, it suddenly started pouring down rain. The wind got so bad. I sleep with earplugs in, and even I could hear it. And it's still super windy. And it's like 11:30 in the morning. We haven't done anything because it was so windy this morning that we decided to just stay in until now. We're walking around town trying to find the roasting lamb. We can smell it, but we can't see it. So we have our reservations for dinner, but we were hoping to have a lunch as well. So we'll see. We will see what we find. I think we're going to go have a coffee now. I thought I would show you the really cute hotel room that we've been staying in. So it has like a little kitchen. The bathroom is back here. It's all been renovated as well. So it's been great for two friends because we have this big bed, and then you walk in here and there's another little twin bed here, which is really nice. And each room has a TV, so that's been nice. Although last night we sat on this bed and watched Love Actually during the storm. And this is the amazing balcony with the amazing view. So, and the owner is so nice. So yesterday we came back and we had Easter eggs and bread. And today he emailed me and said he had gifts for us. We each got a coffee mug that says Andros, and on the back it says Bella Vista, which I thought was just a really nice touch. We were talking and saying like we hadn't experienced that. And what's really nice too is amazing view, but literally town is just around the bend over there. For our Easter meal, we went to Tavernista Matis. We had horta and beets. The view from here was absolutely stunning. I had the stuffed pork, and my friend had the traditional lambriati, which is stuffed lamb. Good morning. We are down in Gavrio today. We have to catch the ferry, but we're going to walk around here for a little bit and probably have lunch because our ferry is not till 4:30. So this is where the ferry comes into. It's a cute little town so far. Looks like there's a small beach over there. I'm definitely glad we stayed in Batsi. It seems like there's more things so far than here. It does have this nice little walking promenade. Paros has the windmill, and they have a dovecote as their information center right here by the port. Super cute. It's a pretty quiet little port town. But I mean, there's people, it's just quieter than I expect. Just found this little garden area with this cute little cafe in it. This cute sign, work hard, laugh more, worry less, be happy, escape in Andros. Very pretty church. Unfortunately, the doors are not open. We have stopped to eat something before we get on the ferry, and I got a chicken pita gyro. It has paprika all over, and it's fabulous. So good. And this place is right by the port. It's the Gabriel Slovaki place is the name. So nothing fancy, but really good. I always enjoy experiencing Easter on a Greek island. If you want to see what it's like on another Greek island, watch this next.